You ready? Here with me now is the director of Recon Lacrosse, Mr. Stephen Jacobs. And we at Long Island Urban Lacrosse, we reached out to a bunch of different organizations to help us get started. And first, we'd like to thank the Recon organization for their continued support, because clearly without them, we wouldn't be able to do that. And we know that it takes a village to establish things, and we really just wanted to say thank you. And I have a few questions that I'd like to ask Steve, moving forward. Hopefully they'll continue to support us. But Steve, what has it been like for you to help the Long Island Urban Lacrosse Initiative?
I mean, it's been very rewarding just to see it all really come together. We sat down, all right, about 6-7 months ago, all right, and we just had a conversation about it, and very quickly, all right, with Brett's due diligence, we were able to really put it forward, all right, and we were able to get the help from the certain legal aspects and financial aspects to really put it together. And it's just been real enjoyment to see all the kids come together and be able to play. We've always at Recon helped a couple kids from some of the urban pockets, okay, with scholarship money to play on our organization, but to have an organization where they can all play and all come together, all right, and get some exposure for college really has been something that is priceless.
Steve, I understand that your dad, Harry Jacobs, and he's a big component also with the Long Island Metro Lacrosse as well as the U.S. Lacrosse. What types of avenues have been able to be opened as a result of what you're doing with Long Island Urban Lacrosse?
I mean, the type of avenues that have really been open is really just for the kids, and that's what we really put this together. And when we went to my father and the Long Island Metropolitan Lacrosse Foundation and asked them for the support, all right, it really was, for the kids to have the opportunities, okay, to be seen, all right, get the recognition they deserve, okay, and the ability to be able to be put together all on one team, okay, and compete, all right, because they all come from the same areas, all right, and deal with some of the same issues that they have to deal with growing up, all right, that most other people on Long Island don't really get to understand all the time. So it's really just been really for the kids, all right, and the kids have, came together, they've been committed, all right, you've been committed, and that's really the best thing I've seen from it. It's just been very, very positive experience for everyone.
And in close, Steve, what would you like to see happen as far as growing the sport in the minority areas, the pockets that are here on Long Island that kids aren't as fortunate, and there are less desirable activities that kids could get involved in? What are some of the things that Recon and the other two organizations, the Long Island Metro and U.S. Lacrosse, what are some of the things that you would like to see them get involved with in helping to grow the sport? Really,
it's just the growth and the development. Maybe start to get kids going at a younger age, all right, so then they could fall in love with it at an earlier age. Majority of the kids, and we've talked about this, the majority of kids that play this game, as soon as they pick it up, they fall in love with it. And really just see them develop the right way, get better at the game, all right, and the younger that we can start them, all right, the younger we can provide an outlet for them, all right, to play the game. Because, even me, as coaching in Hempstead, I have a lot of kids that pick the stick up for the first time, and now I can't get the stick out of their hands. They're calling me all the time, want to play, want to this, they want to get on this team, they want to get on that team, all right, and now having a team in their area that they can now play for, all right, is really going to be a positive thing moving forward in the future.
Hey, Steve, thanks a lot for your time. Best of luck with Recon Lacrosse. And, Long Island Urban Lacrosse would just like to thank you and all the contributing partners that have helped us make this happen and grow the sport of lacrosse.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a very positive influence.